Hey, what's up? I'm Xlovclo, and this is me for UnderPoetry. How did I get the beat? So for Mindset, I actually got the beat from Dylvinci, who's a really great and amazingly talented producer who's done a lot within the plug scene and, you know, the R&B and underground scene. So I got the beat from Dylvinci. He sent it to me, and like, literally as soon as I heard the song, I hear the beat just rocking and stuff, because he sent me a whole bunch of beats. I was just going through knocking every single one out that he sent me. I really just knew that I had to get on it. How did I come up with the sound for this one? Honestly, when it comes to certain songs, it really depends on the song and the instrumental, but I like to let the beat guide me, like this beat. Like, I remember when I was starting this off, I had started like rapping on it, and I was just like really like, like this is not what you're gonna rap on, you know what I mean? This is what you're gonna shine and do your best on and sing your heart out on. So that's how I came up with the sound, you know what I mean? Like, it was just trial and error. I had created a version of it I didn't really like, and then once I don't like a song, or like I'm not really like fond of what it is I'm creating, I really just delete the project and restart until I get it right. How did it go recording Mindset? I actually recorded Mindset in my room, in this room actually, and I got a new laptop, right? So I used my old laptop right here to create the song, and it's like a 2015 MacBook Air. I used this laptop to create the song, like I said, and this was like one of the last songs I made on this laptop. So yeah, I made the song here in my bedroom. You see my mics right here. I have my whole setup right here, my Focusrite, my laptop, speaker, you know what I mean, the whole nine right here. So, you know, I recorded everything in here, and it went pretty well. The energy was nice, and I just had the freedom and, the environment to say whatever I could and just be comfortable. So like I said, I record everything in my room, and I engineer everything in my room. So that's where I don't really go to studios just out of comfort. I haven't really had the best experiences with them. So I just really trust myself with my vocals. Plus, I don't always trust other engineers until I know and see they could, do something with it. But for Mindset, the mood was like, I just have to I don't know, like I'm just going through my process, and it's like, okay, what are we going to start with? How are we going to open this up? Like, you know what I mean? I really like to have the perfect entrance to set a beautiful tone for the rest of the song. So it was just like, I just kind of got this vibe, and I was like, it's hella R&B, till it's on the third, let's come in with a high note and just kind of like, you're just so amazing, and just kind of going with it and like have that like energy and that like just kind of flow through it. Why did I choose to name the song Mindset? Well, because since this song is so short, and how I structured it was like, I'm just going through, and then I'm just, saying what I have to say. It's not really like a hook in it. And sometimes with my songs, like, I put the hook or like the catchy part or whatever more towards the end or whatever. So I named it because at the end of the song, it's like, if you was in my shoes, you would understand my mindset. Hey, hey. And like that ends up being like the last bar of the song, Mindset. So it was just like, this is the only time I've said this word in the song, and it's also the last. It's like the last thing. It's the last thing on your mind when you hear the song. So Mindset, because it's really just like mindset. Like, this is how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? This is the point of everything else that came before. It was just to kind of let people know my perspective, where I'm coming from, why I do the things I do. And it's like, this is my mindset. You know what I mean? And in the song, it's talking about how, like, being misunderstood, but also having such like a high respect and regard for the person, but they just don't understand you, like care about you. So it's really about, like mindset, like perspective and everything. Like, yeah, I really like this person, but they don't really like me. You know what I mean? So I do these things, they don't understand it, or they don't agree with it, or whatever the case is. But it's like, I'm trying to understand them more than they understand me. And it's just a lot of overextension. So that's why I named it, because it's about mindset and stuff, and just kind of being conscious and knowing when like you're not in the best place. What inspired me? I grew up listening to I really listened to everything. I can't even lie, my parents would play everything for me, but I grew up listening to a lot of R&B, a lot of Pharrell, a lot of Kanye, a lot of Drake, a lot of, Rihanna, P&D, Kehlani, like, so it's like literally everything that I've heard, listened to, experienced, plus, having such a nice background in like classical music and stuff, that's really what inspires me. So like when it came to like mindset, it was just like, I don't know, like it's really like, I feel like most of the time when I make a song, I won't have like any direct inspirations. Like, it's not like, okay, well, I made this because I heard Kehlani make something like this, so I had to do it too. It's like, I make it because I want to, and I sing what I feel, I do what I feel, you know what I mean? And I just let how I'm feeling guide me, and I let my expression guide me. So that's what really inspired me, just living life, trials, tribulations, is just kind of, you know what I mean, working into myself as a woman, and, you know, just understanding the world and everything else happening around me. You're just so amazing, don't wanna leave you alone. Bitch, just pick up your phone. You know that I can't wait for long. It's like, you know, you're just so amazing. Like, you just like the perfect, bestest thing to happen to me, but you don't really feel the same way. It's not vice versa. It's not reciprocated. It's like I'm overextending, trying to, you know, meet you in the middle or whatever the case is, but you don't really care, and it's like you're ghosting me. You got me up thinking at 4 in the morning. I'm trying to hold it down, the streets is getting. I need love from just one. And it's like, you know what I mean? You have me up thinking, I really need you, I really want you, but you just don't feel the same. And it's like I'm stuck here because I'm kind of being naive, and I'm not choosing to see things for what they are, simply because of the smaller things I'm being offered. But it's still like, you know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not just not giving what it's supposed to give. You the drug in my body. I'm taking over, tell them other bitches sorry. No, you used to fuck, but I don't give a fuck. Those lines is like, you know, I'm here now, it's me now. You know, fuck those other girls, but they're still in the picture because, you know what I mean, the person doesn't want, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm putting all my focus into one person, but it's not reciprocated. I wanna go to a bar, just sitting nice. I wanna make those C's, here I get up at night. Boy, you fine. And then, okay, so it's like, I wanna go out, I wanna go on a date, I wanna look beautiful, I wanna feel great, I want us to look really just amazing together, and just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I want a very healthy, very, you know, like, you know what I mean? They know we're together, we look good together, we go well together. I want that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need a reason to, like, I don't know, a reason to, like, do me other than, you know, just me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know, do me and stuff, but I want, like, another reason, you know what I mean? Apart from me being the driving force within my life. Something, you know, something, I don't know, some little romantic would be cool. I'm not gonna say too much. Knew I had to have you since I meet you. Baby, I'm the missing piece to complete you. Quality over quantity, all these niggas see through. Follow me, babe, let me show what that thing do. That bar is like, knew that I would have you since I meet you. It's like, I already knew that I would have you before I even met you. I just knew it was gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. I feel like sometimes you just like see a person, you just know like, okay, well, you know, like eventually, maybe not now, maybe not today. Eventually though, you know what I mean? You will, I don't know, you just will be mine. So yeah, and then yeah, it's just like I just already knew since I see you. It was you knew that I would have you since I meet you. So it's like, you know what I mean? I wanted to put a bar in there that was kind of like different, because you know, seeing you or since I met you, you know what I mean? It's pretty predictable and stuff. So I wanted to put something that was like meet you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it means basically though, I knew that I would have you since the first time that I met you. It just like, and it's like I'm like currently in the process of meeting you. So it's like, since I meet you and I'm still meeting you, I'm still getting to know you, but I just know that I want you. But it's in that stage right now of like kind of figuring it out. And then it's like, baby, I'm the missing piece to complete you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a puzzle. I'm the piece in the puzzle that's gonna help you be the best you. But at the end of the day, they're still not seeing this, and they still, you know what I mean? And you can't really like change your life's perspective, or you can't make nobody see anything that they not seeing themselves. So yeah. And then quality over quantity, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, basically, shout out Kanye, but one good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. That's it. We all alone, the tension's rising. Something about my babies, just so mesmerizing. If I'm the cake you icing, let's rent a private island. I stuck it like the Mayans. But nah, basically, you know what I mean? Like, it's like we're here together, it's romantic, it's cute, tension's rising, but still kind of, you know what I mean? So it's one of them things, you know what I mean? Like, this is brand new, so patience is key. And then it's like, something about my baby so mesmerizing. Like, you're just such a, like, I just really have high respects and high regards for you as a person, you know? I find you attractive and beautiful on the outside, but also the inside is what I'm very interested in. And then if I'm the cake, you're icing. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm the cake, you're the icing on top of the cake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, if I'm the foundation. Like, you're just everything that kind of, I don't know how to say it, but like, you know, life is really reciprocal. Like, you know, what I do for you, what you do for me, like, it's just a cycle of everything. And then it's just like energy and love and emotion just being passed back and forth. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, we complete one another, basically. Let's spend a private island. Shit, let's go on a vacation. Let's go. I'm stacking like the mines, like the pyramids in I think it's in Mexico or New Mexico or something. I think, if I'm not wrong, if I am, go ahead. I don't care, dox me. Sorry, don't dox me. But it just means like I got money, you know what I mean? Like, I have my own money. You can have your own money. We can both have our own money. We're having, okay. And it's like, yeah, I'm stacking like the mines, like the little pyramids, how they stack it up brick by brick. You know what I mean? That's the money from up. But, yeah. I'm living and I'm trying. I can't have up with lying. You say something I don't like. Now I'm crying. You take it too far, baby. Why you always violent? If you was in my shoes, you would understand my mindset. Hey. Basically, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, the person, like, doesn't really understand like how to love or treat me, basically. And it's like, if you were in my shoes, you'd understand my mindset. If you were in my shoes, you'd understand how I feel, what I see, what I think. And, you know, it sucks that has to take place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we literally have to be, you know what I mean? Like, switching bodies and like experiences for you to actually understand me, which is, it's very unfortunate, honestly, especially when it's like, you know, as the antagonist or the protagonist, you know what I mean? Being a lover girl, you know, just trying to see the best in everybody and trying to, you know, sugarcoat things and this, that, and the third, but it's really just not working. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, really got to just kind of move on, because, you know, someone doesn't understand you, it's 9 times out of 10 just because they don't want to. You guys can follow me on everything at Xlovclo, XLOVCLO, and it's pronounced, people ask me a lot how to pronounce it. It's Xlovclo, Clo versus Clo. Xlovclo. They all have a different meaning within the name. You know what I mean? Like, Clo versus Clo is more so of it's inspired by Scott Pilgrim versus the World, actually, but it's more so of like me versus me. You know what I mean? Like, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, at the end of the movie, he ended up having to fight Nigga Scott to really, you know, free himself and to really be a better person. He had to handle his internal issues. So it's, you know what I mean? My name has to deal with, like, you know, the internal fight and the journey that life is, you know, to like constantly, you know, just be working towards the greater good. And then the Xlovclo is just like, you know, these niggas love Clo. Everybody fucking loves Clo, so X loves Clo. And no, Clo also fucking loves Clo, so let's get that straight. Clo loves Clo the most. Nobody loves Clo more than Clo love Clo, because how you gonna love Clo more than Clo love Chloe? Never mind, but it's just about, you know what I mean? It's a lot of meanings to my name. It's about self-love, work, and just life. So yeah, Xlovclo, X love life, X love everything. I'm gonna have a couple projects on the way, actually. I'm working on a new sound with Dylvinci, which Mindset is produced by Dylvinci, like I said earlier in the video. So shout out Dylvinci again. Extremely talented. Make sure y'all tap in. But I do have I have a project coming out with Dylvinci. We're working on this R&B sound more so, and just trying to flourish things, polish it off, and just make everything beautiful, and just continue to just drop amazing music. And also, I am working on an even newer sound, Ascension, which is just about flight and, you know, the journey to stardom. But like I said, bye to everybody. Thank you for watching, and this was Xlovclo for UnderPoetry. Thank you.